Stay tuned at halftime for an interview with Eagles Executive Vice President, General Manager Howie Roseman. Thoughts on the offseason and how they're shaping up. We do that. Working out very well in recent years. New offensive coordinator. His team put a pretty different offensive personnel.
They have, and this is a really valuable situation here now for Kevin Petullo, right? You want to go through these game situations.
What a beautiful day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here.
The brown buck. And
this bout,
well, I hope you brought. And there's the bell to start round one. And he just missed with that left jab. Defense is not an option for these two. That straight had to hurt. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. He somehow weathered the storm.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you, so I've got to respect both of them. More than that.
His stamina is off the charts. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. It's all offense all the time. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work. You were thinking just the same. What are you doing? You've done all that work in camp. You got to get... Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't...
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match? Katu, he's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, what are you doing?
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Oh, wait, do you have your son?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Oh, okay. But when she was talking, I wasn't sure.
It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here in the key, all he does is play well. You got to be excited about
Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch out point. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope...
There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The ground bomber in some trouble.
Felix, stop.
How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A little bit back and forth. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
two fighters are made for one another. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until the senses have come back.
These punches coming from every angle. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Down the line receiver, he's trying to show value on special teams. So that the receiver maybe.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He just misses with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Holding nothing back here in the round. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Incredible work rate. The charge action from both of these fighters. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get your breath back.
you doing? Come on, squeeze it.
Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. You don't fight with fire. Use your brains.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Jab slightly off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
This fight's not over yet.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
I've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you feel it, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, and you've got to be confident.
Beach next week.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. That punch scores. Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be. Hold that thought! Joe Louis in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So a majority decision, and you've got to wonder if we're going to see a rematch.
That's bullshit.
Reno, we didn't have it like that. We thought it was a one-sided fight. But you know what? Spot on. I don't mind being wrong right now.
Come on, judges. This guy played like a bitch too, man.
One membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access extra features, bring a friend anytime, and recover in a Black Card box.
Whatever we've done in the past doesn't build the team with the vision that we've had in the past. Continue to build depth and have new young players come in, find value in the free agency market, and
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here is Roy Jones Jr., 159 pounds. He's 24 years old. He's got the nickname Captain Hook. And he'll be facing the Marvel, Sergio Martinez. At the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, and his southpaw stance should cause a lot of... Here comes Roy. Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
This bout,
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to it.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Oh, that punch. That jab won't score. They threw the hook. It didn't land. How about that time counter shot? What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like,
where did that come from? Down she goes. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Hamilton pulled the butt. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Everything Eagles.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What a huge momentum. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out, flashes aggression. That's not going to happen. He's going to hustle. He's going to bluff it.
Eagles score 3 touchdowns with a 10-4 lead at the break.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Brian Goffin here, and I know all about safety. Like how Sprinkler protects you with expert roadmap. And on the plus side,
Counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. He'll let you throw a punch first, and he'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Distance for this perfect.
Couldn't land that jab.
This is it, dude.
How about that time counter shot?
Yeah, that's it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I credit fitness.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
When you fight to the counter puncher, you've got to double your shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way when counter punchers. I'm watching the
Planet Fitness guide. So your friend anytime and the cover in a black light spot. All wrong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. We know that bell was sweet music to his ears. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. Your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Fucking bitch.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well done with that counter shot. Nice job blocking the hook. Quick punch scores. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Jab does not score. Beautiful counter shot.
He was absolutely lights out there in the first half yet again. But I think
you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
There were a number of those young wide receivers that were also stepping out, making plays. How about Johnny Wilson? Not once, but twice.
As bad as boxing judging could be, back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Kenny.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. His stamina is off the charts.
Ah.
line of protection, everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes you just actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here. On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Then step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you let the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Put the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This was almost a 10-8. Here we go. It's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts.
Damn, oh, this guy go to work tomorrow? Damn. 4-day weekend over, Carlitos. Yeah.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters.
Oh,
They
there you
can
go.
terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
Yeah.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works.
Potentially.
He land it, then try and do it again.
It looks like he's going to survive the round.
Potentially.
But just barely.
Potential is there.
There's the bell for round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Who you are, when you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. You have once, you got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's close. It's a bit of a mousetrap.
You'd like to see more jabs. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart. Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. Tommy. How will these two fighters handle the outdoor? These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Clean left jab. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make a history of our sport.
They exchange punches. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
Yeah.
Straight right just misses. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
You get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They miss with the jab. Just misses with that left uppercut. They exchange punches. And he misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? A much better game plan here.
I don't know. So I was like listening to, there's like, so Brianna, the waitress that I fucked or whatever, her brother like raps. I don't know if you ever heard of him, Monzo. But like him and this other kid from Ocean City, they like kinda, I guess, are getting shows or whatever. But I don't know. Listening to their music, I'm just like, I don't like this. They make rap music, but it's like, I don't know, like the way they rap is like old school rap, kind of. But like what they talk about like makes no sense. I'm just like, this doesn't have any substance. But I mean, what does nowadays anyway? It doesn't matter. It's just not something I would listen to.
Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell for round three. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because
one not finding its target.
I'm gonna wait till next week to go to the beach. It's supposed to be like 90 all week.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left hook missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh, little. Oh, what? You know what it is.
Test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Despite what the puller right there. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Yeah, I mean, like, these Samoans are crazy, though. Like, I mean, like, I don't know, Jacob was in jail and shit.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? And down goes Morrison. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he's dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me the ball.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
I'm not even gonna try. Fuck everybody.
Whoa. Yo, you gotta go to work tomorrow. You gotta go to work tomorrow.
I heard it. But...
Yeah, you heard me?
Good. Let me get my ass.
A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of